we're going to continue the episode 3 of this Porsche 911. We're doing pretty good so far. We got some chassis done up, so I'm really excited about that. And we're going to come live to you like that. So I got some things going on here, right? Some things going on wrong, but hopefully the audio was okay off the top. I can't tell. I can't listen to it. So what do we have today? Well, we're going to be super source. We've got the body, just a little bit of the back of the Porsche already done. I've already prepared the rest of the pieces that we're going to be doing today. So without further ado, let's see what we've got here. Oh, we need some instructions. There we go. We need some instructions. There we're going to be, and we're going to continue with that. So I've adjusted this camera here to have a bit what we're building and the extra pieces, so you can see me grabbing the pieces that I need. Then we're going to go to a closer shot, and then we could go to a tight shot. So pretty good so far. This is going to go in the back here, and we have Pikachu on board. Hello, Pikachu. How you doing today? I'm doing this early because I have my karaoke tonight, being Wednesday night, so we're gonna get that going here. So this is a one piece. It's a little bit cheating, but sometimes to get that look in, I think it's pretty okay with that. I'm gonna scroll down to the next one here. I got 6 of those. Again, these are little interesting pieces that gives you that curvature. So it's like a 1x2 block with a curve, and it really adds to the model. So it's really gorgeous. Oh, there we go. The other side here. Very busy time, so it's all good. Let's go see here. Oh, maybe see a little bit of that menu there. Maybe if I bring it down lower, we could see it better. We'll check next time. 2 in 1, fantastic. So that's going to be an easy getting into that area here. So 2 and 1, and that's what that little 1 peg was very useful to have up there. And you'll see on the other side here, we have that 1 extra gray. Could have been it's a 7. Could have been a 4 and a 3. I think would have been better than having the 1 piece there, but I don't build Legos, so I'm not that good. All right, we're gonna flip it over, and this is just so that muffler shot that is right there. So we're gonna have the curved piece here, or the angled piece, and we're gonna put the connecting piece. Oh yes, okay. So that's gonna be the back of the muffler here. So we have a little curvy. There's a little, I don't know what that piece underneath seems to be blocking me. Maybe I put it backwards. No, it goes that way. It's not really essential, but there it is. Okay, so we got a little muffler exhaust coming out of the car, which is pretty cool. So I like it. You're all right. Hi, the other half is working out. Fantastic. All right, so we are actually at bag number 4 for those who are following with the bags, and we'll continue with that. So I'm gonna put that aside for now, and we're gonna build some engine parts here. So let's go scroll right ahead. Very easy. Is this a white? I hope I have. Yes, it was white because the other one would be gray. So like that, like this. I'm gonna go down here. Oh, sorry. It was a 1x6 dark gray. Oh, see, that's the wrong one here. So let's go here. That's a dark gray 1x6. That's it. There it is. So I didn't notice that it was a. And these are not white. These are definitely like gray. So again, my mistake on that one. So see where they are. Here they are. And actually, I did make a mistake earlier. One of the pieces that was way back in here, I put a. Sorry, you guys can't see it. Way back in here, there was a angle piece that I put a white, and it was supposed to be gray. So I fixed the problem on my spare time. So let's get back to where we were here. So it was one of the dark gray, 2 light gray, 1x4s, and that's what happens. We make mistakes. That's all good. That's all good. These are the typical 1x2 bricks with groove on the horizontal side and vertical side. And now they're just asking us to keep the vertical on the outside, or horizontal on the outside. So we'll do that. and that, and that. The red inside, 2 cylinders on either side. We're going to go with the 2 dark gray, and that's the wrong ones again, so we can go back to this one. 2 dark gray and 1, you can see that one, 2 dark gray and 1 beige. As good as I can be, like that, and like that. I'm just going to shrink this a little bit so I can see your comments. If you're there, please say hello. It really helps me to see who's here today, because there's no other way to tell. So that is going to be like that, and then these guys here are going to come up. It's going to be beautiful. This is amazing set, to say the least. So I have the right color on that one, and then these are definitely light gray. 2 light gray in the back here. So again, I have no idea what I'm building, but it's what's required here. We're going to continue with more of that, so let's get the rest of this section. Will be all of these guys. Not much to say today. Very quiet today. Let me put this. Again, this has some studs inside. That could have been a 1x2 with the holes and then 2 pegs. They've made it as one piece, so no idea why that would be. And then we're going to put the 1x1 round dark gray studs around. My thumb is still hurting. I'll have to go and get that checked up. Better, but not healed, I should say. And then in the back here, we'll have the 1x4 flat. These 2 here in the front. And we're going to have the blade, which is a nice, very nice piece. The blade here, aircraft blade type. And then this is going to be a fan. And that's going to come into, assuming, the bottom 2. These are things they don't show you in the instructions. As you can see here, it doesn't tell you the back of it or where it should go, so you sort of have to like guess at the end product of what it looks like. So I'm assuming it's the bottom 2. There's not much choice. And usually with these, you put them on an angle and snap it, but this is not working, so straight up it is. So there it is. There's the engine compartment. And we're going to continue with that. And that's going to go behind the seat, basically that cavity here, the hole that we have here. Oh, okay, so this little gap here is to fit where that connecting piece is. So I'm assuming it's definitely going to go this way. And it's going to go push it in here. And there it is. So there's the engine in the Porsche is in the back, if you want to ask. So the engine is actually in the back. And that lets us continue on. My mouse is very slow today. All right, there you go. So now we're gonna just do a little bit of front controls, which I kind of like. There's gonna be this piece here with a down piece, right at the back of the seat. The 1, 2, 3, like that. 1x2 in the front. And then we're going to go with, I think there's like an emergency brake or something. Yeah, I remember that one. So this little handle, piece of pipe, a pole, and a stud, which actually goes in it. And that gives you the kind of the leverage here. So that's going to click into that. As you see there. And there's your emergency brake. It wouldn't go that far, but that's just the idea that it's there. So that's pretty cool. And now we're going to do basically the seats. So the instructions for the seats. So we'll put that car away and we're going to start modeling. So it's going to be all of these pieces here that I have already prepared. I know that it's going to be all of these. So we're going to go quickly. So we have a upper, 1x2 in the back, 1x2 underneath it, and another 1x2 on the top, like that. Put a curved piece on the bottom, change instructions. All right, and a soft piece that can cover that corner piece, 1x1 at the end of it. So far, it doesn't look like anything interesting. We got the big tall wall. This could have been 3 1x2s, but they put it as a wall. And then these quiggly pieces, we're gonna come here, 1, 2, and 3. And then this one's gonna come sideways here, 1, 2, and 3. And as you notice, we're building it upwards, but it's actually gonna be a seat. It's gonna be sideways. So it's pretty cool the way that's done. I'm gonna go there a little bit, for the extra pieces, scroll down. So we're building it vertically, but it's gonna end up like horizontally or vice versa. So a 1x2 with a hook. Let's hook the seat up. Let's go underneath here. A little fragile because there's only one stud to hold on to this, so I'm gonna just leave it like that. Leave it like this. Perfect. We're gonna put that's what's gonna secure it together. So there we go. Now we have to not to worry about a 1x3 on one side, another clip on the other side, and then we're gonna bring this beautiful. See, remember this was an up piece, and down the opposite side we're gonna have a down piece. So, but it looks the same. Very, very clever how it's been reversed on the other side. 1x3, a curved part, and a 1x3. So we have our seat. Very clever. Now one side you see it's nice and clean. The other side is bumpy. So that I'm assuming is going to be the inside car. This one here. So that the outside when you open the door. Now remember we had these little clips on the bottom. So this is going to flip in here. So what this does is actually gives you that kind of idea of that you could go to the back seat. You know, pull that seat up. But very convincing. Once I got to this point, I was like, okay, this is starting to look like really, really cool. So all we have to do now is do it one more time. One more time. So I'm going to bring all the pieces in here. Obviously, this is going to be the reverse, so we'll see how that plays out. But should be essentially the same thing. I'm going to go to close up here. So we're going to go with upright and 1x2, 1x2 underneath it, 1x2 on the top, curved piece, scroll, soft piece, 1x1, right? The wall on one side, now it's going to be on that side there. I'm going to build the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, not very stable. I'll put it down. I'm going to put the hook underneath it. I think the hook went on the top. On the top, like that. That's going to go right there. And I'm going to secure it right away with the top piece. There we go. The second hook goes here. 1x3 goes on that side. The down piece 1x3, curved piece, 1x3, and there's the driver's seat, because that's going to be the clean side on the side of the right door. And it's going to clip on there, and it's going to back up to that area. It's got a little holding part there so it doesn't go too far. And there we go, we've got the seats done. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now we're up to bag number 5. Bag number 5. Not much to change. It's going to be the whole front compartment. I think that's going to be bag number 5. So let's see what we have here. Oh yes, I remember that. Okay, so let's bring up the pieces and go for a little close-up. It's going to be the hook times 2. So that 2. These will go beside the yellow piece. So I just referred myself to the yellow, and I know these 2 pieces will come up in here. Then I have this piece will come into here. Interesting. So we have this kind of it's a stud on one side, but a rod on a star rod on the other side, a 1x2 star rod. So we're going to put that into this, and it's kind of like a foot pedal or something. And then we have a 1x2 with a star. There it is. And that's going to go on that side first. For one reason, there's no on both sides, just white and gray. So there you go. I'm going to continue here. Okay, we're going to put that aside, and we're going to build some engine block. This is going to get really technical. This is a gear system for the car. Here we go. Oh, Francis. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien, very nice. So now you've got, did you get a chance to get the notification, or you just because I texted you? Let me know in a comment. I could see you. Oh, very nice to see you here, my friend. Here's what my studio looks like. I've been working on cleaning it up and getting it all ready. So we're going to put that stud in there. Very nice to see you. Francis actually picked me up. He picked me up at the airport. That was really, really cool to see you again. And see you, Angel, again there. And that was really, really cool. So this, we have a piece. You see on one side has a groove. A little notchy groove. It's actually like a 180. So we have to be careful that these go upwards, so because they could go downwards or upwards. So in this case here, it's really important to have am I putting it the wrong way? Yes, I am. This goes like that. See, I was putting it the wrong way. As I was trying to show you how to do it right, I'm doing it wrong, so that's kind of very funny, but that's what we're doing in here. And here, yes, I do have a lot of stuff. All right, so this piece like that, and this piece will be upright. You see how the whole, that's the bottom part. So we're going to have it that way, and hopefully that side is going to be 1, 2. So that's the correct one, as per the instructions. I'll put that aside. This is the technical stuff. This is, to me, the less fun stuff, but in the end, it makes, you know, the steering wheel turn the wheels. So it's kind of cool to have that happening. So those two in here, and then we'll put the 2 blocks. Right, one side gets the green, which has 2 holes. The black has a hole and a star. So 2 different things. We have the red bar that comes into here in the, and a closing part that's going to be going all the way through here. And then we're going to take what we had before, and I base myself on that orange piece going this way. It's a little complicated, and this is going to go through, and that pin here is going to secure into the green spot. Click, click, click. So we have a little movement here. And I don't know if that's exactly what we're needing or we're going to need, but that's what we have. So now we're going to get going with the wheel shaft, I guess. I'm not a car guy, so I'm assuming that's what this is. A little brown piece here. It's got a stopper on one side. I'm going to put this is a circle, so it doesn't really matter. The wheel piece. And then, I remember, is this piece will snap on the middle one. Okay? We're going to do 2 of those. So we're going to do this, that, and snap on the middle one. And then I have to just advance this a little bit. All right, so then this goes like that. This is going to snap into this one there, and that one's going to snap into this. And that's why it was important to have that piece open. We're going to do the same in the reverse here. We're going to snap it into here, and snap it into here. So now we have these here that are sort of connected to each other. We'll see how that pans out. So hopefully I got it right. Yeah. Yeah. So that's, oh, this seems wrong in the center. Yes, I did wrong. As you can see, they're not supposed to be side by side. So I'm going to remove that one and move it by one. That makes more sense. Oh, ouch. There we go. So we'll see how that plays out later on, but we do have a little control here that's left and right. We'll see how that plays out, because right now I don't remember how that, I think there's another layer to be added anyway, so let's bring all of these guys in. By the time I think we're going to be finished, it'd be crazy. Again, some very technical piece. So a lot of people say, oh, Legos, but this is very technical stuff. Not as fun, but again, the overall results are going to be pretty amazing. So I'm going to do like that, like this, scroll. The other one on the other side, it's going to go like this. We're just closing off like that and like that. We're going to have the red into the orange into the gray, and then this is for later. This is now going to go, that's that. This is going to go on the top part, and it's going to go, oh no, it's going to go in here. So it's a 1x3 here, and that's the 1x3 here. So we're going to just snap that into place. So I thought we were going to snap it onto these, but we're not. It's just going to stay like that. Then we're just going to change my thing and put the wheel. It's going to come to here. So let's see here what's going to happen. More construction, more building, that craziness, but it all will work out. I think all up to here, up to the steering wheel, I think is going to be the fun part. Now this is going to be stud in. There we go. Black on either side. Oops, sorry guys. Black on either side. And again, this is where you have to make sure which way you're putting these. We're putting them towards me. And 1 and 2. So the oh no, I'm doing it wrong. What the hell is this going on? All right, let's do this again. What? Okay, there's a groove on the top. So the groove on the top, if you see that groove here, and that's a groove there, there's no groove on the other side. So I'm going to go with that groove. Like that. Okay, yes. Groove on that side. Like that. So that's pretty much how we do it. Back to this, we have something I skipped here. Oh yes. Now this is going to come from the back and fill that in. From the back, fill that in. And these two are going to come in here, close that gap. Oof. We got more, we got more. These, and this, that. Let's see here how far we're going to get today. I'd like to finish this off, this section here of the, like that, and then this will add to this. So that's there. That is going like, okay, so we do have those curved balls, so that's going to go into that. Snap this in here. It's going to line up with the 1, 2, 3, and it's going to get the other side. There we go. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. two of these will bring these two pieces together. So we're going to snap it. This is insane, by the way, guys. Like, this is, if you see the technicality of this, this is no Lego building stuff. This is kind of weird engineering confusion. But hey, that's what it is. That's the techniques for you. All right, so we're going to continue with the close-up here. So here we're going to do red inside the orange by 2. Red inside the orange by 2. And these are going to go in the back. In the back, they're going to go into I did something wrong here. Okay, I just have to see why. Oh, yeah, that's that. Oh, upside down. Upside down. Okay, upside down. We got the green on one side. Yes, okay, so these go into here and into here. So what gave it away is that these were on the bottom, so that was crazy. Okay, and that does attach to the car, so let's just put these aside. So that's going to come into the front here. The gray on the bottom. And the two blue on the bottom is going to snap, and the orange is going to snap through the whole center chassis. And the red's going to snap onto here too. So I'm just going to give you that close up. There you go. So that's your front steering section. I could almost finish there, but I've just got a few more extra pieces. I'm going to finish that off right away. So let's just do it with that. A little, missing one piece. Let's go see. It's a little gear. This guy here. All right. Gear with the short yellow. 1x1 with a hole in it, a gear piece, long shaft here, just a stopper here, a red piece, angle piece, a stopper, black extender, a red piece, and this is going to have the cross side onto here. So a gear mechanism here, right? And that is going to go part of the steering wheel. So that's going to go right here. I'm assuming this is going to line with that. Oh, I see. Right there, we have that little piece. I thought it was for the feet, but it's not. It's right like that, and this is going to go like that. So we have, this is going to turn, and as you can see, it's turning the gears. Just ever so slowly, because you're not turning that far. So that's the mechanism that's there. So that's pretty cool. So let's just bring in the steering wheel, and I think we're going to close the show this way. It's going to be pretty good to do it. So let's do it like that. So on that side here, we're going to have a circle and a square. That's going to lock the other side of that. That's pretty clever. Steering wheel, and obviously they say at this point to lock this in here. So we do have a little steering wheel that is now steering the, whoops, not too hard. All right. So, oh my goodness. It's already 6:30. It's been half an hour, and I think we're going to stop here because then the rest of the stuff is going to be body work. So it's been really good. Hope you guys had fun on this one. We certainly have some advancement here, making the body looking good. Engine in the back, 2 seats, steering wheel, the whole guiding shift in front. So it's moving along, and we'll catch you guys next time. Let's see if I get my output right. So 1, 2, 3. And wee-hee!